Oh, the land of the free and the home
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Game 1 of the National League Division Series. It's California taking on Philadelphia. And a 3-1 on the way. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Hard hit to third, and it stays fair. Digging it out of the corner, makes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here, hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Tosses to first, one gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And with their ace on the mound today,
know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation.
That's a base hit, run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One, 2-0. Grounded to third. Could be two. Myers to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there.
And at first, Oswaldo Castillo now at the plate. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Gilberto Del Villar.
The catcher, Gilberto.
Line drive, caught. We head on now to the top of the third. The Phillies with the lead, 1-0. Dirt. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking.
2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
I got to think that was the plan all the way.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. It's gone. A big blow to the home fans, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Righty delivers. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball zone can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
This one in the air, center field. Sonnenberg makes the catch, and that'll do it. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A towering home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up. And with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
A wind in the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lynch on the move to the gap. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Righty to the plate. Down swinging. 1 out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a pop.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, that's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Got him. Out number 3. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Phillies leading this one 2-1.
No strike.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made us pay for that one, and they add on. It's 3-1.
Pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Frank Freitas done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. 0-1. That one out to right. Allentown makes the catch, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it. This is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next...
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Phillies out front here, 3-2. This to third. Tosses across the first. Inning over.
Runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Throw to second, and he's out.
I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw it very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ground ball to the right side. Throw to first is in time, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drew space, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. And a 1-1. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well,
line drive and foul ball. Laser base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 3-all. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle. Guys, we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his
back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the first baseman, Michael Wetzel. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that makes the
making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Rolando Powers. 0-1. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and it gets into scoring position.
And it's 2-1.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And a sac bunt here. On the run, throw to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Castillo. 1 for 2. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hit it to the outfield. Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
0-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That misses, and that's ball 2. 1 down, and the winning run at 3rd. Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramirez on the move, racing back. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from 3rd. Quintero with a relay throw. Crosses the winning run, and they walk it off to win game 1.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.